Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone that has watched any of my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. All of those that have been commenting and liking. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. So today's reading is what makes you stand out? What is it that makes you unique? So as per usual, we have four piles, A, B, C, and D for you to choose from. So just take a minute for you to center yourself, focus on the question, and then select whatever pile you have been guided towards. Please remember that this is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate. Also, don't forget to like, comment, or both, as this will help my channel to grow, and subscribe if you would like to be updated with new content as soon as it is uploaded. With all that being said, thank you for joining me. Welcome, Pile A. So you would like to know, what is it that stands out? Like, what is it about you that stands out? What is it about you that people notice? So this card here, I will have a look at towards the end, and read some passages from the booklet that stand out to me. So I'm just going to put this to the side for now. I usually shuffle off camera to save time, but this time I'm going to shuffle on camera to see what pops out. So what is it about Pile A that stands out? What is it that people notice about Pile A? What is it about Pile A that stands out? Okay, so we have straight away Pile A, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So for you guys, what stands out about you is the fact that you are very spiritual. So it could be religious or spiritual. I'm getting like more of a spiritual vibe. So you have more of a kind of like, it may even be obvious to people that you are into tarot, that you are into the occult. You may wear a lot of crystals. You may just give off like a kind of witchy vibe, almost like a priestess type vibe. Yeah, so what stands out about you is that you look, or your energy feels somewhat like, I'm getting like someone that has a intense type of energy. You may even almost have like a intense, like it's like you almost seem like you are lost within your inner world. So yeah, what stands out about you is that you seem as though you are just consumed within your own energy, not in an egotistical way, in a more way of just, you have a lot going on with that within your inner world. You have a rich inner world. What also may stand out about you is your smile, is your laugh, is your just bubbly, bright energy, is what I'm getting as well, part A. So you may always just look like you're always happy. You always seem like you don't have any stresses. Like you seem like you have the most wonderful life. Like everything about you is just like, I said, you don't have any problems. So people may assume that you just, you know, everything's all good in your life. Like that may not be the case, but it's like, it's the way you carry yourself. You look as though like you don't have any worries, you don't have any stresses. um I'm also getting, what may stand out about you is the way that you dress as well. Your jewelry, your accessories may stand out. You may accessorize quite a lot. um your hair as well stands out. So you may have you may color your hair, or it's just the way that you kind of put yourself together. Like it all complements everything: the hair, the jewelry, the clothes. It just complements you. It's like, it's a very unique style. Quite loose clothing I'm getting as well. Yeah, let's see what else we can get for you guys. So what stands out about pile A? What is it that people notice? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Let me make sure I got all these in. get another one. What else stands out about part A? Ooh. What do people notice about part A? What stands out? Oh, okay, the star. Let me get one more as well. This one. Part A, you're just very unique. You're very different. Very hardworking. You just like, you have this energy of like, you just always look like you're busy. You always look like you're doing something. You always look like you're on your way somewhere. Um, Yeah, so what stands out about you is just how different you are, how unique you are. Like, you'll stand out in a crowd. You don't look like everyone else. You don't act like everyone else. Um, if I mean, even sometimes I'll look outside and everyone seems to be wearing like, similar colors. Like, but like, say if like you go outside and everyone seems to be wearing black or seems to be wearing blue or gray, like you'll step out in yellow, red, like bright colors. Like you always stand out because you just look different. You're not afraid to be unique. You're not afraid to be yourself. Um, yeah, what also stands out about you is you have a lot of suitors. Like, a lot of people find you attractive as well. Um, find you sexy, so you have like this sex appeal. Like, it's like you don't try too hard. It's natural for you. You might not even be aware of what it is that I'm talking about. You might be like, well, what sex appeal? Like, I'm just me. But that's what it is. It's because you're just you're unique. You're just, it's a confidence you have about you. It's like you have accepted yourself. You don't try too hard. You're just existing. Like, you're just being yourself. And that's what people find attractive. Um, yeah, you just seem very well put together. You just seem like you have it all. Like, a lot of people see you as that you would make a good partner, you'd make a good wife, you'd make a good husband, you'd make a good boyfriend, girlfriend. A lot of people see you as someone that would be a good friend as well. Like, they really want to get to know you. They may be a little bit intimidated by you as well, um, because it's your confidence that stands out. You seem like a very confident person, someone that's sure of themselves. Um, yeah, so you may make other people feel insecure. That's not, I'm not saying that to say that it's something that is your issue, it's your problem. It's just that your energy tends to make people feel a little bit, um, it brings out their insecurities, kind of makes them look into themselves. Um, yeah, what stands out about you guys is that you just seem like you have it all figured out. Like I said, you have a very chilled vibe to you as well. Yeah, what also stands out is you also seem like the type of person that doesn't tolerate BS. Like, you look as though like you're not to be played with as well. So people also get that about you. Um, it's like you're not the one to mess with. Like, there's still a seriousness to you as well. Stern type of energy. Let me see what else I have for you guys. So what stands out? What do people notice about my power A's? What stands out? What do people notice about my power A's? Okay, we have Knight of Swords and the World. Some more cards. Ooh. What stands out about my power A's? What do people notice about my power A's? Yeah, he's smiler once again, power A. Yeah, I'm noticing your smile again. That carefree attitude. You seem like you travel a lot as well. You may also speak more than one language. Um, I'm getting that it's like people don't quite know where it is that you may originate from or where you come from. It's like you give off this ethnic type vibe. You give off this vibe as very well cultured. Um, like I said, traveled, like you've been to many countries. Even if you haven't, you don't really. It's like it's hard for people to pinpoint exactly where it is that you come from. Like they can't quite tell. Like unless they hear you speak or get to find out more information about you. Like it's hard to tell by looking at you exactly what part of the world you come from. Yeah, like I keep on saying, like what stands out about you is that you seem to like have it all together. Like you've got life figured out. So people wonder why it is that you're so happy all the time, or why you seem unbothered, or why you seem to just be going with the flow. Yeah, like you have a very chilled, calm, like aura to you. Yeah, what also stands out about you is your work ethic as well, like how hard you work. Um, People also assume that you have more than one business, or have more than one job, or you create things, like you make things, yeah, because you have this like very creative style about you. Yeah, what also stands out about you is it's like you latch on quite quickly, like you catch on quite quickly, like you are quick witted, like your humor, like you have like quick responses as well to things. Um, so yeah, people notice how intelligent you are, how intuitive you are as well. It's like you seem to just know what someone's thinking or how someone's feeling. Um, like it doesn't take you long to figure someone out as well. You're very quick to figure someone out. Like you just, it's like you're able to see behind the facade, behind the curtain. Like you're not fooled easily. It's like you see what people are really about. You see what a situation is really about. You get straight to the point as well. That's what stands out about you. Um, yeah, you like to take your times to do things. You like to plan. Um, you may have quite a lot of tattoos as well. That also stands out about you. So people notice your tattoos. Um, yeah, your hair is standing out again, Paul A. Um, there's something about your hair. You may get a lot of compliments for your hair as well. Yeah, so that's all I have for you, Part A. I'm gonna have a look at your last card, see what I can find for you guys. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the perfection of your life. So yeah, so like I said, the fact that you just seem to have it all together and everything seems to be working for you, and you just seem like you don't have any cares in the world and you just have life figured out. So that's what stands out about you, pile A. So let's have a little look in this booklet and see what I can find for you guys. Okay, so there's a passage that I'm drawn to in this booklet that I'm going to read out for you guys. So it says, if you are blessed with those in your life who can show you the beauty within you, wonderful. Even so, this oracle comes to you with a task you are now ready for. You are to begin to develop the art of direct perception. This is the ability to recognize yourself not only in the eyes of others, but from how you feel about yourself, how you experience yourself, and how you observe yourself with compassion and kindness from within. This is a step towards a radical empowerment that does not require perfection in order for you to recognize you are lovable and have much to offer. It is empowerment based on acceptance of all that you are, working with your strengths, tending to your weaknesses, and being loving, encouraging, and nurturing of all that you perceive. So, yeah, so I think that just explains it perfectly, part A. And that's just to close up your reading. So I hope you like this reading, part A. If any of these messages have resonated, please comment. I love to read you guys' comments and just let me know how it resonated for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe if you'd want any further videos from myself. And once again, I thank you for joining me. Welcome, Paul B. So you want to know what stands out, what people notice about you. So this card here is going to be something we're going to have a look at towards the end, and I'll find a passage within the booklet and read it out to you towards the end. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I normally shuffle off camera, but I'm going to shuffle on camera today. So yeah, so what do people notice about Paul B? What stands out about Paul B? What is it that people notice? What stands out about Paul B? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, Paul B. So you may be a Cancer, a Scorpio, Pisces. Let's get some more for you guys. Oh, actually, let me shuffle these. What stands out about Paul B? What stands out? What do people notice about Paul B? We have a Judgment, we have the Star, we have a Nine of Swords, and we have King of Cups here. So we got a lot of water energy here. We also have some Aquarius as well. So you may have water, sun, earth, moon, Aquarius moon, or Aquarius sun and a water moon. So yeah, so what stands out about you, Paul B, what people notice about you is that you are very sensitive, you're very caring. I'm getting like understanding. I'm getting like a very loving type of energy. Like you're a safe space, you're a place where people can come and open up to and speak to. Like you are very much in your feelings. It's like there's almost like a duality to you as well. So it's like on one side you're very sensitive, you're very caring, you're very loving, and you like to be around people. And it's like the other side is like it's completely different. Like you love your freedom. It's like you're unpredictable is what I'm getting. That's what stands out about you. It's like it's hard for people to really pinpoint exactly who you are. It's like there's so much sides to your personality. There's so many sides to you. You don't like to be boxed in. You don't like to be caged in. You don't like to be labeled. You don't like people to think that they know you is what I'm hearing as well. Yeah, it's like you like to be different. You like to be unique. You don't want to feel as though you have to act a certain way or be a certain way. It's like you want to be free to just, it's like you go by your feelings and your emotions. Like it could change, it could vary daily, it could vary hourly even. It could just vary. Like Yeah, so what also stands out, and what people notice about you is you never like allow situations to completely like get you down. um you It's like you go with the flow. It's like you might have setbacks, you might have knockbacks, but you don't let it keep you down. You rise up from it, you learn from it, you move on from it. You don't live in the past is what I'm hearing. Like you're able to move forward. Like you're able to you acknowledge your past. You make peace with your past so you can move forward. So you don't really hold grudges is what I'm hearing. Um you like to work through those energies because it's like you realize that a lot of the times those energies will hold you back, and you don't like to be held back. You like to be free, um, light, and so you like to work through issues. You like to talk about things. You don't like to let things fester. You don't like to um, yeah, just leave things as they are. You like to talk about things. You like to be open about things. You're very honest as well, is what I'm hearing. Straightforward. Um, you're very respectable as well. You carry yourself in a very respectable manner. Um, yeah, you may find that people just automatically just have like this respect for you when they talk to you. Yeah, you're very dreamy as well. What also stands out about you is you like to wear a lot of colors as well. So that could be your hair, in the way that you dress. You're very colorful. You may also have gray hair as well. So what I'm getting is it's like you may be like in your 40s, in your 30s, but you look younger than what you are, is what I'm getting as well. It's like I'm hearing you look good for your age. You know how to carry yourself, you know how to present yourself. Um, it's like you look very stylish, you look very trendy, is what I'm hearing. It's what stands out, it's what people notice about you. It's like you have your own unique style. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So what do people notice about Pile B? What stands out? What is it that stands out? Let's get small. What is it that stands out about Pile B? What do people notice? Yeah, people notice that you have a big heart, Pile B. You're very loving, you're very caring. You like to take your time to do things. You like to plan as well. You're always focusing on like a new thing, a new goal. Yeah, people also notice that you spend a lot of time by yourself. You may be by yourself quite a lot. Um, yeah, they don't always see you with someone, so that's what stands out. That you spend a lot of time by yourself. You do things by yourself. What stands out is that you're very independent, Palby. Um, yeah, you also have this dream-like quality to you where you always look like you are. It's like you are in another world. Like it's like I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's like you have this that you can tell there's a lot going on inside. It's like you may not always be there's like this mystery around you. People wonder what it is that you have going on inside. Like they wonder what you're thinking. They wonder what you think of them. They wonder what it is that you do. So there's a mystery as well that surrounds you. You're very mysterious. Um, you seem like you have quite a lot going on. So you seem like you know a lot, you do a lot. But you don't, it's like you're not just out there telling everyone what it is that you do. Like, yeah, there's the energy of you keeping yourself to yourself. You're very sweet as well. That's what stands out. People notice that you have like a good heart, a kind heart. Like you are, like you will say like thank you when someone holds the door open for you, or excuse me, or you have manners. Like you are friendly, you are approachable. Um, Yeah, what is people also notice about you is that you have an ability to you're nurturing is what I'm hearing. Like you, that could be through how you, if you could have children, if you have children, they notice what, you know, that you're a good mother, that you're very nurturing, you're very attentive to your children, to their needs, to their wants. You're a good partner as well, or you seem like you'd be a good partner. um like you seem like the type of person that um people could build a relationship with. You're very stable. um yeah, secure. Yeah, like I said, someone that you could build with, someone that you could have a future with. Yeah, so it's like wife husband type of energy. That's what people notice about you. Like it's almost like you'd rather be by yourself than to entertain a toxic relationship, or to entertain foolishness. Like you'd rather be by yourself. Yeah, people also notice that you're very independent as well. Yeah, they can also, people also, what also stands out about you is that you, it's like I said, with that mysterious type of energy that surrounds you, um it's like people wonder like how, like what is in your background, like how did you grow up, like, you know, it's like they almost could even make stories up about you. Like they may also, because they wonder so much, there's such a mysteriousness there. Like they um people most, what also stands out about you is the fact that no one really quite knows you, Paul B. Like even when they think they know you, um they realize they don't. Like there's more to you. Yeah, it's like you could just turn up one day, and just when they thought they knew you, you turn up one day and they think, hang on, I didn't think they would do that, or I didn't think they would act like that, or I didn't think they would say that, or they'll hear you speak, or you'll say something to them and they'll be like, oh, okay, I didn't know they were like that. So it's like they, just when they think they know you, they see something different. Or even if people assume that you know, and you're not a very nice person, um, they may come across you one day, have a conversation with you, and then, you know, completely be like, well, I just judge that person without really knowing them. So it's like there's an aspect to you that people don't quite know who you are. Um, yeah, it's like that real Scorpio energy I'm sensing for you guys. Um, yeah. So let's see what we have for your last card. Let's put these away. So the card that we have for you guys, Pile B, is number 25. Release the dark wound, let love live. So what I'm going to read for you guys, Pile B, is the healing process. And it says here, it says, I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. So that's like an affirmation that you guys could say. You could repeat it out loud about 3 times, and just express it from your heart, and that should help you guys. So thank you very much for joining me. If any of these messages have resonated, probably please let me know in the comment. I love reading you guys' comments. And if you want any more videos from myself, please subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, Paul C. So you would like to know, what do people think about you? What do people notice about you? And just, what stands out about you. So yeah, so let's get straight into it. So this card that I have for you guys is just some advice from Spirit that I'll read out a passage from the booklet towards the end. So I'm just going to put that to the side. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So we have for you guys Queen of Swords. So you could be an Aquarius, you could be a Libra, you could be a Gemini. So what people notice about you, or what stands out about you, Palsy, is that you're very calm. You're very it's like you're well put together. You don't really give too much away. So it's hard for them to know what it is, or how it is that you feel, should I say. So you are very logical. You're a great communicator. It's like you tend to have a lot of small talk. You may even be able to get quite deep on certain topics, because you know quite a lot of things. But it's just that they don't find that they can really, that they really know you. There's still an aspect about you that there's a bit of mystery there, so they don't quite know you. It's like you don't give too much away. You can be quite surface level with people. You don't really just let anyone in. So yeah, what stands out about you is that you're quite guarded, Palsy. It's hard to get to know you. Well, you really got to put in that work. It's like you have to like someone, you have to vibe with someone, in order for you to give more of yourself, is what I'm hearing. Although you're generally a friendly person, you get on well with people, you're a great communicator, you have to really feel someone out, and you really have to vibe with someone in order to give them more of yourself. So people do notice that, there's more to you. People also notice your style, your sense of fashion, Palsy, that you're different. You're not like everyone else in regards to the way that you dress, the way that you look. So you tend to throw pieces together that people may not think would go together, but for some reason you make them go together. They look good on you, is what I'm hearing for you guys. Yeah, so you have your own unique style. It's like no one else can really pull it off. It's unique to you, so it works for you. So we also have the 5 of Cups. We have death and rebirth. So you could be a Scorpio also, don't have to be. But yeah, there's more of that mysterious energy to you, Palsy. It's like what stands out about you is the fact that you have depth to you. Like it may come across in conversations that you have with people, or you mention certain things, or you're talking about certain subjects, and it's like they realize that you have quite a lot of depth, you have quite a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of wisdom as well. So it might not be obvious at first. It's usually once people start talking to you. We also have Judgment here. And we have the Hierophant. So people also notice, and what stands out about you is that you're quite carefree. You're very calm. You just go with the flow. You're very graceful as well. That's what people notice about you. They also notice your smile, your laughter as well. Your sense of humor is what they notice as well about you. That you just always seem to just, like, you seem like you don't have any stresses, any worries, any problems. Yeah, you just seem to be loving life. So what stands out about you is that you just, like I said, you're just carefree, you're happy. Yeah, what also stands out about you is that you will fight for your family, you fight for your loved ones, you fight for your friendships. You like to put a lot into your friendships and a lot into your, just basically anyone that really knows you, that you vibe with. You tend to put a lot into these people. I mean, you may in the past, you may not have always felt that people have done the same for you, but you are the type of person that puts a lot into your relationships, to the point where sometimes it may almost seem draining. So people notice that you do give quite a lot. You are a very giving person, a very loving person. We also have the Page of Swords here. So like I said before, your intelligence, your inquisitive nature. It's like you're always thinking, you're always wondering. People also notice that you tend to be caught up in your own thoughts, in your own world. You may have a tendency to daydream quite a lot, lose focus during conversations even, because you're always thinking of something, you're always wondering about something. We also have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so people also notice that you tend to hold on to, it's like you hold grudges almost, or you don't forgive easily, or even the sense of, what I'm getting is, it's like you may forgive but you don't forget. So it's like, if someone's done something to you in the past, you may forgive that person, but things will never be the same between you and them. Like, you can't just go back to how it used to be. Like, they've revealed themselves to you now, and that's it. It's like, once you see what you saw, it's like you can't turn back, you can't go back. So people notice that you're not really the type of person that gives second chances. Yeah, you don't tolerate certain types of behavior. It's like, you know your worth. So people notice that you're very confident, you know your worth. They notice that you're not just going to put up with anything. So it's like they have to step their game up. They have to, you bring a lot to the table. So they also notice that in order for them to be in a relationship with you, they also have to bring a lot to the table as well. So we also have King of Wands. So what stands out about you is your stare, your eyes. People notice your eyes, your lips as well. It's just your posture, your confidence. They also notice that you're very mature. So whether that be in age or whether that just be in wisdom, um, it's like you carry yourself in a mature manner, in a respectable manner. You may also attract people that are younger than you as well, is what I'm hearing, because you look good for your age. So you could have grey hairs, you could be anywhere between your mid-30s onwards, but you still look young, is what I'm hearing. You still look vibrant. And if you are younger, it's just there's a maturity to you. People also notice your physique as well. Um, I'm getting like you're quite built, or you're. It's like there's a physically fit element to your physique. It's like you look like you work out, or you're just naturally fit. Um, yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. We have Temperance, and we have Nine of Swords. Yeah, so people do notice that you are very balanced. You They also notice that you have a duality, so they know that there's two sides. Um, they notice that you can be quite extroverted and introverted. So it's like they can't quite just put you in a box, is what also stands out about you. So you're very unique. They also notice that you don't let situations get you down. You don't you don't tend to stay in a negative place for too long. It's like even when things don't go your way or go the way you would like them to go, you don't let it defeat you. So they notice that you're very uplifting, you're very motivational as well. So people look up to you, is what I'm hearing, Palsy. Yeah, so they just notice that you're stress free. So that might have something to do with the fact that you look young for your age, um, because you don't seem to let things get to you and stress you out. It's like you have ways of coping. You may do yoga, you may just practice breathing techniques, you may be out in nature. It's like you have like this light-hearted energy to you, Palsy, that people notice. So yeah, so let's have a look at the card that we have for you guys towards the end, the oracle card. Have a look and see what messages you have from Spirit. So for you guys, we have Against the Grain, number 4. So I'm just going to have a look in the booklet and see what I can pick out for you guys. 1 second. So this is number 4. Okay, so the passage that stands out to me for you guys is: the universe so loves you for your unusual takes on things, for the quirkiness in you that dares to honor that which is different and renders the impossible possible. You must never ever lose your unusual ways and become dry, serious, appropriate, and conventional, not even for appearance sake, for you would lose your essence. You are here to show that life is about so much more than conventional success. So yeah, so that just says everything, Palsy. You're unique, you're different, that's what stands out about you. And so just continue to be your unique and different self. So yeah, I hope this has helped, Palsy. If any messages have resonated, please put them in the comment. I love to read you guys' comments. And if you do want any more videos from myself, please subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and I shall see you soon. Welcome, Paul D. So you would like to know what stands out about you, what do people notice about you, what makes you unique. So we're going to get straight into it. So this card that I have, this oracle card, is just some guidance from spirit that I'll have a look at towards the end. So let's get straight into your reading. So what stands out about Pile D? What do people notice about Pile D? What stands out? What do people notice about Pile D? What stands out about Pile D? What stands out? Okay, so Pile D, what stands out about you is that you're very generous. You're very balanced. You like to give. Yeah, you have a lot to give. So whether that be finances, or whether that be advice, kindness, you're just an overall balanced person. And so people do notice that you are very giving. You like to share your resources, especially with the people close to you and the people that you love. You may also be a Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. Yeah, so people notice that you give good advice. That's what definitely what I'm getting here with the King of Swords. They notice that you're wise as well. You have a lot of like they learn a lot from you. So yeah, people learn a lot of interesting facts from you, Paul D. You give people food for thought, so you give people things to think about. It's like you allow them to see things in a different way. Like you have a different way of thinking, and you encourage people to think outside of the box is what I'm getting. People also notice your free nature, your need to... It's almost like you'll need to be alone at times as well. So they notice that you like to be by yourself. You like to be free to move by yourself. They notice that you don't like to be tied down as well. And that in order for them to get the best from you, they have to allow you to just... to be free is what I'm hearing for you guys, Paul D. So what else do people notice about you? What stands out about Paul D? What else stands out? Okay. So people notice as well about you. What stands out is, like I said, you're very independent. You spend a lot of time by yourself, but you're very rich in like I said, not just finances. It's spirit. It's just you have this aura of happiness and love and joy, peace. It's like you have the ability just to make people feel good about themselves. Yeah, people just notice how happy you are, how content you are with life. Yeah, how grateful you are for the littlest things. Yeah, you just seem very joyful. You seem to be living your best life. They also notice how different you are, how unique you are. The fact that you don't mind standing out. They also notice how true to yourself you are. Like, it's like you don't put on a facade, you don't put on a mask. I'm not saying you're just out there open to the world. You're still guarded at times, but they notice that you are just genuinely just yourself. Like, you don't try to fit in, you don't try to get people to like you. You're just you. So yeah, so let's see what else we have for Pile D. What stands out about Pile D? What do people notice? Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands, and we also have the 9 of Pentacles. So we have 999. Yeah, so like I said, people just notice that you are just content, you're happy, you're abundant, you're very independent as well. That's coming out a lot in these cards, how independent you are. How well you're just surviving and coping by yourself. Like, you just look like you don't have any cares in the world. You look like you don't really need anyone. You have it all covered by yourself. Yeah, I'm hearing that like you might have some suitors that find that very attractive, Pile D. That like that aspect of you, your independent nature. Yeah, people also notice your natural beauty as well. I'm getting your hair stands out. So you may be natural, you may have really curly hair, or you just have your hair's colored. There's something about your hair is what I'm getting here. You may also have different styles, or you just look different. You change it up. You have like a style to the way you dress. It's like a laid back kind of style. It suits you. It's like you know exactly how to dress yourself, dress your shape. Yeah, you just have a unique look about you, Pile D, so people notice the difference in the way that you look, the way that you dress. So let's get some more cards for you guys. So what stands out about Pile D? What do people notice? So we have here 2 cards wanted to come out for the 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the 16 Tower. Yeah, so people notice that there is a duality as well. So even though you're balanced, even though you do like to give, you still have healthy boundaries. So that may have been something that you've had to learn in the past. You know, constantly giving. Maybe you were giving to the wrong people, you weren't getting it back. So they notice that you have a big heart, they notice that you're kind, but they notice that you also have strong, healthy boundaries. Like, it's not easy to manipulate you. So let's see, what else do we have? King of Swords. So we have the 4 of Pentacles. Let's get another one. 9 of Cups, clarification. Oh, what stands out about Pile D? We have 4 of Swords. We have 3 of Wands. Stands out about Pile D. And we have the Empress. Yeah, so you may have some admirers, Pile D. And what stands out to you is your beauty, is your feminine nature, your softness. your ability to kind of just be laid back and just allow things to come to you as well. It's like you're not, it's like what stands out about you is that you just tend to just let things like attract to you. Like you're not, it's like, or you have that balance. Like you know when to go after something, but you also know when to just kind of chill. Like I'm getting that you may even be single as well, and you're not out there looking for a partner. You're not desperately trying to find a counterpart. You're happy just being by yourself. Like you're good. Like you're not desperately trying to get into a relationship. You're just chilling by yourself. So that stands out. So like I said, you may have a lot of people that are interested in you, um, that are watching you. So yeah, so what also stands out about you, Paul D, is like I said, you have like this wall up, you have strong boundaries. Um, like you're not just gonna open up to anyone. It's like I'm getting a sense of you're someone that um you have to warm towards somebody. Um you have to vibe with their energy in order to open up to them. So you're very aware of people. Very skeptical is what I'm getting as well, with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah, people notice, and what stands out about you is that you take good care of yourself. So that may be, like I said, the way that you look, the way you present yourself. You seem like the type of person that, like I said, doesn't take on any stresses, doesn't allow stresses to get you down, um, knows when to pull back, knows when to have me time, knows when to give, knows when to give to yourself. Yeah, so what stands out is you take good care of yourself. I'm also getting that you may wear a lot of jewelry, or you just may have certain pieces that are quite eye-catching. So you may get some compliments on the way that you look, your dress sense, your jewelry. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you. So I'm going to have a look at your oracle card, Paul D, and see what messages from spirit you have. So let me just put these to a side. So you guys have what you want wants you. So yeah, so that's that energy I was getting of just allowing things to attract you, not going after, like, you know what to go after is what I'm getting. Like, you know when to just chill, sit back, and just allow things to just be attracted to you. So I'm going to read a passage from the book for you guys. It's number 16. Okay, so it says here, this oracle comes with a healing message for you. First, trust in what you truly want, not the substitutions and make do's, but what would truly bring a sense of passionate, playful purpose and fulfillment to your life. You might not know anything more than I want to sing, or I want to write, or I want to help animals, or I want to paint. Start with what you know and hold it in your heart as you do the healing process below. If you genuinely do not know what your heart wants, you will very much enjoy the process of exploring your desires by making gentle and persistent inquiries of yourself. Ask yourself what it is that truly moves you. Give this matter consistent attention without forcing a response. Your answers may come in a sudden flood or slowly over time. So I'll just read the healing process for you guys as well. So it says here, it says, repeat this statement 3 times with feeling. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love now. So that is the message from Spirit for you guys, Paul D. I hope you enjoyed this reading. if anything resonated in this reading, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate it, and I love reading you guys' comments. And so thank you very much for joining me, Pal D, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.